my favorites and fails for the month of April. And let's go ahead and get into it. So first things first, I'm going to start off with the fail because it's something that I was super excited for, and I did a get ready with me today. Tried it and was like, what? I saw somebody talking about these self-adhesive lashes from Amazon, and they have no glue to them. They legit do not stick. So I was just so annoyed because I was super excited for them. I thought they were going to be a dupe for the Impressed lashes, and they just don't stick. So the glue is not that great. I will be using these with my Falscara glue, but they're not a dupe for the Impressed ones. And I think more or less they came out to be more or less the same price as the Impressed ones. So I was like, fail, total fail from the get-go. Like, I kept trying to stick them underneath and they would just like fall. Now that we got my fail out of the way, let's get into my favorites for this month. I mainly have a lot of skincare, I want to say, but let's jump in. First off, we have the Supergoop Glow Screen SPF 40. I absolutely love this. I've been going out more on the sun, more the pool here in my neighborhood because my son, you know, is all about water, and now that it's starting to warm up, he is all about getting wet, and this just gives like a beautiful glow to the skin. This is actually in my project pan and I'm about to finish with it. I only have like the tiniest amount left in here, but I absolutely love this. And once I use up quite a few of my other SPFs, I would definitely repurchase this one. Also, I have, and I'm almost done with this one as well. It only has a tiny bit. This is the Tula Skincare Protect and Glow. This has an SPF of 30. Tula has really, really great skincare products. This also has probiotics and superfoods in it, UVA and UVB. It's clean. It has pineapple and papaya. It has a lot of skincare properties as well. Really, really like it. Kind of similar to the Supergoop. It gives like a beautiful glow to the skin. So let me go ahead and show you guys what it looks like. I recently did a get ready with me and I use this underneath, and I feel like it wears beautifully under foundation as well. So I really, really like this one. And this is almost done with. It's in my project pan as well. And then for moisturizer, this came in the Ipsy last month. This is the In Beauty Project Slushy, and it has hyaluronic acid and patchouli serum. This is just such a great moisturizer. I've only had it a month and it was like, look how much I've already used. I've probably used like half an inch up on this bottle. It's really, really good. It's made in Korea. They are so good with skincare in Korea, and I want to try more for the brand. I either have to declutter or, you know, use up quite a few more products before I purchase, but there's quite a few products from their line that I want to try. They have like a retinol, they have a like a moisturizer that's like for lifting and like helping the skin. So I really want to try quite a few other products from In Beauty. Either if they do a sale, I'll probably like jump on it, but if not, I'm gonna wait it out until I use up quite a bit of skincare that I have, because I have way too much. Next is something that was sent to me in PR by Pixi, and I've just fallen head over heels since I got this. And this is called the Vitamin C Under Eye Brightener. And if you guys saw any of my recent Get Ready With Me shorts or on Instagram, and I do have Instagram, it's always linked down below. This is like a beautiful peach color. And then when you like put this underneath your eyes, you could wear this alone if you're not into wearing like a lot of makeup, or you can wear it underneath your concealer. It just gives like a beautiful luminosity to underneath the eyes. It helps with the coverage of your dark circles, and it just, I love it by itself, like for no makeup days, and I like it underneath my eyes, like as a eye cream and corrector all in one. I am so impressed by this and absolutely was like, where have you been? Like, it makes my concealer look 10 times better because it's not only correcting, but it's also adding hydration. So Really impressed by this. Gotta say, if you haven't tried this, you have dark under eye circles and you have dryness from being older, whatever, definitely give this one a go. Next, I have some concealers. These sadly are going to be going out the door because Glowish is being dissolved by Huda Beauty. She's bringing in new products, and Glowish is a line that she's going to be getting rid of, but I do really enjoy these. I've been using these all month. They give a very light coverage and aren't too heavy underneath the eyes. I accidentally threw away my skin tint from Glowish because I was getting rid of, I have 3 shades and I was getting rid of 2 of them, and I accidentally threw away the shade that does work for me. So I was so upset with myself. But I do have the concealers and I do really enjoy them. The only thing is that I'm going to use them as much as possible towards the end of the year. And once the line goes out the door, I think I'm just going to let it go because it's just like, to me, there's no, like, I'll try to use stuff as much as I can. Like right now I'm trying to use up a lot of the Jaclyn Hill cosmetics, but I feel like once a brand is gone, it's kind of hard to maintain using them, especially with doing what I do here on YouTube, because how am I going to recommend something that's like no longer in business, you know? Anyways, let's go into the next product. I absolutely love this. This is the IT Cosmetics CC Illumination. I've been using this like crazy just because it gives a beautiful luminosity to the skin. It has good coverage. It also has anti-aging serum and an SPF of 50. So I'll use like my regular SPF and then use this on top and then set it with a light powder. And it gives like a beautiful coverage to the skin, but then at the same time isn't way too heavy, and I do really like it, especially because now during summer, spring, I'm out and about. Like every weekend that I have off with my son, I do stuff with him. I take him to parks and stuff like that. So this kind of gives me a little bit of coverage, but at the same time helps me like from the sun and gives like an extra layer to my skin. So really love this. This is absolutely beautiful. Then I've been using also the Milk Makeup Sticks. Lately I've been using the Baked Matte Bronzer. I kind of wanted to give my Merit one a kind of break and then jump into something else, and this one's really beautiful. The Merit one's a little bit more on the warm tone, and this one is more of a cool tone one right there. I feel like this is a little bit better for contouring. I do want to try to use up as much products as I can, so I've been trying to rotate and see which ones I love. I really like the Milk Makeup Sticks that are for like blushes. This is in the shade Astro. I've just really been into a lot of, what's that called? Like blushes that are cream, dewy, or, you know, either stick or liquid form. But look how beautiful that shade is. It gives like a beautiful like glow to the cheeks. I also like the one, this is Astro, and I really like Werk as well. That one's kind of like a mauve toned pink, and it's absolutely beautiful as well. And I really highly suggest getting the smaller ones, especially with liquid or cream products. They tend to expire first, so you do want something the smaller the better. Then I have the Porefessional Super Setter. I've been using this in between my Morphe one. The Morphe one, oops, sorry. The Morphe one I really like. This is in my Project Pan right now. It gives a luminosity to the skin, but when I want something to stay, like especially when I'm going out in the heat and like it's starting to get hot outside, I've been using the Super Setter to really help lock it into place. So I've been using that in between, like using up the Morphe one. Another thing that I've been loving is the Soap and Glory Get Enriched Quick Bath and Body Oil. I think this is like my 3rd bottle. I've talked about this quite a bit in my empties, and I'm not sure if I've mentioned this in a favorites before. You would have to smell this in store. It has what they call their original pink scent, and it's like a cotton candy sweet kind of scent. So I know that scents are personal, it's not for everybody, but I really love the way this smells. They say that the notes are rose and bergamot, and I absolutely love this. Basically what I do with this is, like, after I take a shower and I'm about to pop out, I am still like, you know, like you're still wet, you haven't towel dried or anything, and I will put this all over my body and then towel dry. And so the towel takes off the excess, so I'm not like all too greasy, but at the same time, like between the water and this, it's like hydrating my whole skin, and I absolutely love it. Highly recommend. You could use this by itself, but I do feel like this is literally an oil, so you will be like a little greasy, a little oily, but this hydrates, and I love the smell. I really do like Soap & Glory's products, and I always try to restock whenever they put them on sale at Ulta. Last is something that I've been using a lot. I think I only have like a few left in here. This whole thing was filled. I'm trying to go through a lot of my skincare, my toners, and then I was like, wow, I haven't used these up, and before they expired, this is the oldest toner in my collection. I thought I would go ahead and use these, and these are called the Beauty Pom Pom Peel. They're exfoliating pads that have a chase in them, and this has helped my skin so much, especially like my pores and everything around here. I used to only use toners at night, and I started going to get facials, and the girl was like, no girl, use toner day and night. And so I've been doing that. I've been using toners in the morning and at night, and I have definitely seen a difference in my skin. So I've been using toner like all through my skin, but especially when I first apply it, I apply it especially in this nose and these pore areas to really get like the majority of product there, and then whatever's left on the pad, whether it be a cotton pad or these pre-soaked ones, use it on the rest of my face. But I really think that it helps with like the pores and the textures in my skin. And I've just really loved these by Pop Beauty, especially because they're like, you know, easy. They're already pre-wet, so you just grab it and go, compared to like the other ones take a little bit more effort because you need to like either wet the cotton pad or like pump it down. So these are really good if you're looking for an exfoliating, beautiful toner to help your skin. And that is it for my favorites this month. Let me know down below what your favorites have been, if you have any fails as well. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you guys so much for watching, for subscribing. If you are not subscribed, you can hit that little red button. It's totally free. I have yet to do any of those extra subscriber member things on this channel. And also I do have social media if you're interested in following me down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.